job one on your woke agenda would be to get the it's like what they put on a prisoner, when we're kidnapping you.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Aslama. You guys remember Jordan Peterson, right? The American so-called intellectual that sent his messages to Christians and to Muslims. The Zionist propaganda machine who pushed for Abraham Accords.
In the aftermath of the extraordinary Abraham Accords, which have laid out the possibility for peace between all the people of the book.
And who is definitely on the side of Israel. Yes, on the side that oppresses women and children.
If you own territory, a vast swath of land, and you're doing nothing to it, and someone comes and squats on it and spends a lot of time improving it, at some point they actually develop a valid legal claim to the property itself.
And I did a number of videos on old Jordi at that time, and you can watch them on my channel if you're interested in the pseudo-intellectual jargon that Jordan puts out when asked the simple question, do you believe in God?
What do you mean do? What do you mean you? What do you mean believe? And what do you mean God?
I mean, look at the guy. If you ask a simple atheist this question right now, hey mate, do you believe in God? Nah bro, God does not exist. See, it's really that simple if you want to go that route. But today's topic is not about that. You might have already seen from the preview, we are going to be reacting to some short clips from Bill Maher and Jordan Peterson podcast that happened like 4 days ago, where Jordan Peterson so generously mentions Muslims. And well, Bill Maher adds fuel to the fire.
It turns out I have a lot of Muslim followers.
Great.
Followers isn't the right word.
No.
Viewers, listeners, and readers. That's
Muslims. Who the heck follows Jordan Peterson even now? I mean, I lost all respect for him when he came up with that Zionist propaganda. I mean, Jordi, if I have to ask, where is the message to Jews? Alright, I won't stall for long. Let's get into the clip.
Support them in the most illiberal actions. Just the way the women with the... Really? We're putting a tarp over a woman's head?
Wow, Bill Maher. So, women wearing hijab are equal to women wearing tarp on the top of their heads. They're forced to wear that, right? Of course, that's your logical conclusion. A question, have you ever asked a Muslim woman, are they forced? Because there are plenty of Muslim women living in the West and they still wear the burqa, niqab or the scarf, the hijab. Are they forced as well? Even in the West when they're given all the rights, all the freedom. Of course you didn't do your research because that would go against your agenda. And Jordan Peterson, of course our boy here, just shaking his head up and down. I know you have to be against Muslims. Otherwise the Zionists will probably end your fundings.
And this is not like job one on your woke agenda would be to get the it's like what they put on a prisoner, when we're kidnapping you.
Words of inspiration from Bill Maher on women's rights. I mean, really, these women are forced to wear tarps on their heads like prisoner. And if I point around and look at the Western woman and say that them wearing low skirts in a cold weather is oppressive, it's forced by society, what would I be called? A bigot. But here, Bill Maher is praised for promoting women's freedom rights, which the West already believes in. Hey, if you're interested in watching more videos of this sort, then press that like button down there and share the video so that the YouTube knows that this message is important. Yeah, I know. Back to the topic. I mean, it's about time the West changes the definition and simply says women can wear whatever they want as long as they are Western women and as long as it's not Muslim dressing. They don't have a problem with nuns wearing their dress. They don't have a problem with married Jewish women wearing their dress. The only instant they have a problem is when Muslim women wear their dress, wear their respective religious clothing. Why? Where is that bigotry coming from? West? From your colonial mindset? I mean, the guy really said.
That's not job one to get that off every woman's head in the world. That would be mine.
And well, there is the confirmation of the colonial mindset. Tell me why most of the intellectual, pseudo-intellectual Western guys so obsessed with women wearing hijabs, women wearing scarves, women wearing niqab, and they have to force it off of them because it's oppressive. They're being oppressed. Even if it's their choice, they're being indoctrinated into. Bro, my dude, everyone, every single person on the world gets indoctrinated by one thing or another. In our case, as Muslims, we are better off following the teaching of God than of any other guy, any other liberal agenda, any other ideology in the world, and we are gonna do that. You can cry all you want. We don't care, honestly. To us, what matters is the Quran and the Sunnah, and both are clear on women dressing, men dressing, women's hijab, as well as men's hijab. And guys, this is yet another reminder to you. Stop following Jordan Peterson and intellectuals of his sort, because honestly, you will find no intellectual justification for them to express these views on anything less than a bigoted, indoctrinated, Western growing up environment. I hope I've made my case clear, and inshallah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.